Okay, I just landed. I'm waiting for Rumi, but hi. I guess this is the intro to the vlog. It's going to be a Stationery Fest vlog filled with adventures and stuff. So, yeah, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm waiting for Rumi to come pick me up at the airport. Airport was nice. I did not film anything just because I was so sleepy. I woke up at like 3 in the morning to get here, and it's currently like, it is 1:19. So, yeah, that's why I look like a mess. But I'll be waiting for Rumi, gonna meet up with them, and then ride the bus to go into New York. But yeah. I missed my scene. That works. The view from the place we were staying at, and actually ran into E, who surprised me. I knew Frankie was going to be there when we met up at the cafe before coming here, so it was such a lovely surprise, as always, to see the girls. Look at them. They're so cute. I get cute as a aggression. It's so cute. There's so much stuff that I need to look at too.
Yeah, they're very cute. Yes. I always hold my this one.
Oh my god, I always forget to change the zone.
Check it out.
I don't know if I might want to get the dotted one.
Yeah, for sure.
It's focusing on the other stuff.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
Absolutely. How does it feel today?
Yeah, cute. Here, the girls were telling me there is a side right there by the entrance where people wrote little notes, and I didn't get it in my shot, so I included it here. So cute. And then we went to Green Light Bookstore. Hello. This store was so organized. It just itched my brain. So nice. And in here you will see all of us girls were trying to gamba a way to get some cute prints or inspired, of course, around New York, and of course through the stationery store itself. It was so nice that Rumi gave me hers of the stationery store she got. It means a lot, Rumi. Thank you so much if you're watching this. But yeah, that was a cute little moment, and of course we love gamba here, so Stationery Fest time. I'm so sad I did not get to get a lot of clips. We also got sprinkled on the day one waiting in line. Also got a new traveler's notebook. It was just a lot, and the lines and everything, and yeah, regret not getting VIP this time around, but hey, at least we get some Daiso clips. But yeah, Stationery Fest was a lot, I will say the least, but I had fun nonetheless, and as you can see, I did a lot of damage on day one, so yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thankfully, there was an area to rest, so there was like a DIY station. I DIY'd my phone a little bit and then got a free drink and met up with the girls who got to meet Lainey IRL. This is all of my day 2 stuff that I got, and shout out for Frankie for going back and getting some freebies from the D stash pile for me, and to sharing nonetheless with some goodies too. I appreciate everyone who's given me goodies and freebies, and or I enjoyed giving out freebies myself too. I still have some freebies left over somehow, but yeah, I'm just gonna give them away to friends IRL, which was really nice.
Want it? Oh. I'm a Disney princess.
Oh.
Goodbye.
The finale of Stationery Fest. The Spacewalk. This was our ticket for the whole day, basically, was the Spacewalk. It wasn't too big, but there was a lot of inks. I was so surprised by the Tono and Limbs, like, ink swatching area. I forgot what they called it, but I had so much fun swatching different inks and seeing, like, inks I would probably want in the future. And just, wow, it amazed me. There's just so many inks, and I really like this one a lot with the blue shimmer in it. So pretty. But yeah, nonetheless, I had so much fun at the ink bar with Kat and Lainey, which shout out to Lainey again for buying one of my inks as a gift. It means so much to me, you have no idea. And I forever will have a fountain pen inked with the ink you gifted me / bought me. I love it a lot. You have no idea. Thank you so much again. Like I mentioned, IRL a lot. I can't wait to use it. It means a lot to me, and now a memory hold for Stationery Fest and whenever I use the ink. But yeah, nonetheless, thank you.
Falling to pieces in my room. Are you coming over? That's cool. I could use a little something to do. We could go outside, take a little ride if you want to.
Video you going
Oh. I love. I'm keeping that.
I don't know you, dude.
So now I'm poking out my head through open windows, 'cause that's what I feel like. Do it tonight. Waking up my brain, maybe you can do the same thing. You want me to say something, I come up with nothing. Maybe we can talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long in my head, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something new to happen, and when it happens, I'll be dancing on the lawn when it happens. When it happens, I'll be dancing on the lawn when it happens.
Don't worry, it's not like romance, erotic literature, and horror all together.
Yeah.
We gotta find a mixture of the two, and that's our book.
You want me to say something, I come up with nothing. Maybe we can talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long in my head, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something new to happen. You want me to say something, I come up with nothing. Maybe we should talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long without it, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something new to happen, and when it happens, we'll be dancing on the lawn when it happens. When it happens.
Oh wait, hold on. They're gonna be like,
Go.
wow.
Dancing on the lawn when it happens. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. I'm fighting, saying forever I'm not down with the dude. He taking me for a fool. I talked to the king of kings, he been showing me things. I'm tapping into the truth. Come on. I'm fighting Satan forever, he's shifty and super clever, and told me I'm at the center. But I talked to the king of kings, he been pulling the strings. The music is for whoever. Yeah. Coffee, what we doing? Come on, go ahead.
After the Strand, we went to Barnes & Noble, which I don't really shop at no more just because of all the stuff and controversy. But it was still such a nice, like, place to visit, especially, you know, before everything happened and went down. But this Barnes was so freaking big. What? A bookstore this freaking big? Like what? I think it was 4 floors. I can't remember, but like we just kept going up and up, and I was like, oh my god, it was just so nice. Like, what the frick? It felt like holy motherland for me. Like, dang. As a reader, I was just so shocked, and they had so many volumes of mangas that like I've been reading and such, and like I knew I couldn't take back some of them, so I was like, no, I must not, especially since with the whole Barnes thing. So yeah. Yes, me Lainey's gospel. Joking. But of course too, after Barnes & Noble, we finally went to go eat with Judy, who joined our party, and the food was so good. It was like grilled pork belly rice over rice, and I got like iced soy milk. It was so good. And then of course we went to go visit the Flatiron, and then of course too, just like a popular touristy spot. It was so nice. It wasn't too hot either, to say the least, thankfully. And of course too, As Terry says, I'm in Times Square. Wow. Freaking love that. And then of course too, we went to the Grand Central Station because I never been. Me and Lainey have never been, so this was just so fun to go look at. Like, dang, people just go through here through this building like nothing, like, and see that beautiful, like, oh my god, it's so pretty. Like, when I walked through, I was in awe. And of course, the little red heart balloon was just such a cute touch because, wow, a piece of me in my little heart has a little memory here in New York, which is crazy to say. Like, it's so pretty, God. It is time to go home. We woke up super early. We didn't know our flight was, well, Lainey's flight was super early, so we had 3 hours of sleep. And because we woke up early just so we can figure out the commute, but then eventually we got out a bit of where we were staying and then got a lift to go to the airport. So yeah, we didn't have to deal with the transportation just in case Lainey missed our flight, and we didn't know how packed it would be with the airlines themselves. Actually, TSA, correction. But yeah, we got to see the sunrise and the buildings, and yeah, it was just so cute. Look at Lainey. But yeah, I'm gonna miss New York. I don't know when I'm coming back. I will come back to New York. I will make another memory here. But yeah, me and Lainey got here pretty early. We had like, I think 3-ish hours or 2 to spend. I think it was 2. So we made the most of it and had our cute little Hyunlux airport date. By the way, if you guys don't know what Hyunlux is, it's Hyunjin and Felix from Stray Kids. And we even had a cute little show. Look at that. But yeah.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying.
I can't believe I've been to New York 2 times this year in 2026. It's crazy to me. Like, wow, twice? Yeah, no, it's good to space out my trips. So, New York, I definitely will see you again. I don't know when, but hopefully, too, I get to explore you more and make more memories and see the gals who live here again. But yeah, crazy. And I finally got to saw a rat in New York. Me and Lainey saw one. I completely forgot. But yeah, anyways, I will let you guys enjoy the intermission because too, I did have a layover from New York to Tennessee, which was really strange to me, but don't mind it. And of course too, thankfully there was no delays on my flight really, besides like I think 10-minute delay or whatever it was because people had to get off and such. So thank God, because I know a lot of flights were canceled and delayed going back home from New York, which was insane. Like, dang, was not expecting that. But yeah, anyways, until next time, New York, I will see you again and make more. Like, I keep mentioning memories and my mark on you, which kind of sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Anyways, bye.
Walking to the market, strolling hand in hand, exchanging letters when you're away.
Okay, as you can tell, I am home. I am overwhelmed. I just finished unpacking my suitcase. the the girlies know I did a lot of brain rot while on this trip. Been up since I don't even know what time we woke up, but yeah, I slept like 3 hours last night. Somehow I made it through. Me and Lainey made it through. I'm just unpacking and everything, and I'm like gonna archive my suitcase because I'm not traveling no more this year, and I'm like, dang, kind of bittersweet because I'm like, I don't know when my next trip is, my next adventure. I know I have an idea a bit for next year, but it's just like that's it for this year. Like unless somehow spontaneously I go somewhere, but at the meantime I don't know. Also too, I was going to include my Bennu fountain pen in here in this trip, and I obviously, as you can tell, on an adventure a lot through these few days. So be on the lookout for a detailed video instead, sadly. I did bring it with me on the trip, but I did not get to journal really like I did last trip. But yeah, she's been chilling in here. This really happened. Like 3 days of fun of stationery, making memories. Well, technically 2 days of was stationery for me, and then 1 day of spacewalk. Yeah, I'm very happy with my purchases. My wallet is probably screaming at me, but money comes and goes. You know, memories last forever, and using stuff I know I will use and adore is really nice in my collection too, per se. And I know too, I'm not all keeping it. I'm sharing some things, and my friends gave me gifts too, and then also gifts to give out to other like the meetups I go to. I love journaling. I love community. Um, I love spending money on my hobbies that I enjoy and hopefully will keep in my life for a long while. It's just bittersweet that I'm unpacking and I'm like, that all really happened? Like, what do you mean? But yeah, no, the flight was good, to say the least. There was a little bit of delay for me from Tennessee coming here a bit, which I think it was just everywhere, to be honest. Delays everywhere, because too, with the weather, you know, because of everything that's been happening in this world. I just figured I yap a little while unpacking and finish out this vlog. It's so nice to meet online friends too, and it's weird in a way too, because it's like, you're real? Like, I've known you for how many days, how many months, how many years, and meeting you IRL, and it's just like so sweet in the moment. And yeah, I think it's so nice. And I never thought I would be in such a amazing community. If it wasn't for my friend Chloe introducing me to Twitch and encouraging her to do this journey for her sake, I wouldn't have met this one streamer who then led a gateway to all these other amazing people I met. And I'm trying not to cry. It's so strange. It's like stranger danger, but it's like I know these people, and it's like I don't know. I trust them. Like if they were to jump off a bridge, I would willingly, no hesitation. But yeah, I thought it was so nice to meet everyone, interact too with the vendors. I think that's what I was talking about before. The vendors were so nice. My only tick was that it was so hot in one of the other rooms across from like the main big one. The spacewalk was fine as well. The AC was good. It was small, not a lot, but you went to go do like mainly tonal limbs came, so I feel like that was the main attraction for the spacewalk, is doing ink samples and seeing if you want to buy a bottle and such. And then too, some people overseas brought like their fountain pens and stuff, like their works, and it was so nice. I do love that, especially ones that who can't really speak English but are trying to market themselves. It's so sweet because they don't understand that much, and they're, you know, being very vocal and like show and tell. And I love this so much. There's this one lady, and she's so sweet about it. But yeah, no, my only tick was the, oh my god, that one room. I don't have a map right now. I mean, I don't remember what it was called. But the people who went to Stationery Fest know what I'm talking about. That room was just so hot. That was my only tick. And I wish they would have put curtains a bit, because it was like in a warehouse or whatever, and like the AC was not working in that room, I guess, or something. And then the windows, the light was just hitting it 24/7. So I think that's also what made it hot, besides to the sardines and everyone coming in and such during times, because I did not get VIP. I got a time entry from 11. And then to some booths that were, the flow of traffic was not good in the other room with the AC. Like this one booth we were trying to go to so much, Lilium's. I did not get to shop at her booth. I didn't get to look at it. Didn't even really get to peek over people's shoulder, because that's how packed her booth was, sadly. That whole area back there, congested every day. And so we did not get to go look. I didn't get to look, sadly. I think those were my only ticks, to say the least, from like what I can remember right now off the top of my head. But other than that, it was pretty well. People were nice, to say the least. Like, I didn't get no stink eyes. Some people were giving out freebies and stuff. Like, it was chill, you know? And it was chill with me hanging out with my friends and stuff. So there's also that. But yeah, Stationery Fest was really well. But yeah, I'm just glad nonetheless to spend time with friends that I probably won't see for a while again. But, you know, just hang out with online. It's just so nice. And I got to meet some other people too within the community, stationery, or streamers that who also enjoy the same hobby. If I can English, they're so nice. Like Sarah, AJ, aka Nuggets. You guys should go follow them. Actually, I will link them down below. I watch their videos a lot. They're so sweet. Sarah and AJ were such a joy. meeting some other people's friends was really nice. The heat as well kind of got to me a bit because overstimulation, and like I was just like I can't right now, guys. But all in all, Stationery Fest was fun. There was like the courtyard was nice, like for a good de-stim, and as well too when it wasn't raining, it was really nice. There's also that because I forgot it rained one of the days. I think the longest line was definitely Lilium's, to say the least. LCN, Traveler's Notebook. I feel like too Esterbrook back there, and then Muji as well were like the busiest lines that I saw the whole time. And this other booth, I don't know the name off the top of my head, but their booth also was packed. Like they had to start doing lines for that, and I appreciate that. That's actually really nice. And a big sign that says like line ends here. Like from my last convention that I went to, Little Craft Fest, I think that was very helpful to be like, oh, this is the end of the line here, basically, guys. You got to, redirecting the flow of traffic, which was nice to say the least. But yeah, that's kind of it for my spiel. I'm going to go now because I think I finished unpacking this backpack and my suitcase. But yeah, I'm gonna go and deal with this mess that is all my stationery and stuff, so I can film a video for it. But yeah, all to say the least, I oh my god, my phone. I loved meeting everyone and seeing others that I've seen before. It was so nice. I got basically everything I wanted on my list, besides like a few booths that did not have specifically what I was looking for, like this washi tape, this Gazoo charm, and then another one that didn't have the sticker sheet no more for the NY exclusive, which is kind of my fault, but it was just we were hopping around a lot. But yeah, just that. And then some of the booths I wanted to look at, I mainly got through all of them too. Like I did them pretty well in 2 days. Thank God. And two, I'm glad I found like some of the booths that were overseas that had stuff I've been looking for. Like you have no idea. I will talk about it in my haul later because like and then two, Frankie, thank you so much for the gifts if you're watching this video. Kat, thank you. E, Rumi, Sarah, AJ, and whoever else. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm like kind of getting sleepy now. 3 hours of sleep and like 2 extra hours of naps on the plane. But yeah. Thank you anyone else that I've interacted with the Stationery Fest I don't remember or they don't know me. It's just all in all nice. And to Yoseka crew for doing this. It was nice in a bigger venue because compared to last year apparently. So this is my first time experiencing Stationery Fest in New York. But Little Craft Fest, there's this one person that I will spend my money on that I'm actually going to go to Little Craft Fest next year. So if anyone's going, be on the lookout. I will have freebies again. I need to chill. That's why I'm like, no more Stationery Fest. No more for the rest of the year. But yeah, definitely next year though. I'm excited to say the least. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you all so much for the yaps and making memories for everyone else that I met. And I hope you guys like this vlog. I know I didn't talk a lot like I wanted to. It was just so busy. And then I was having trouble with this Digi Osmo a bit. I had to factory reset it so my gimbal can work. I'm looking at it because I'm like, I had to film off of my phone the last like day after like the spacewalk because the gimbal got stuck. I don't know if I hit it or what, like, but it's doing fine. I'm gonna knock on my shelf. But yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much. I know this isn't like aesthetically pleasing, but I'd love to do it for the memories and for me to look back on specifically and for you guys to have like a little bit of education and a gist of like someone who's not really an influencer like that, Hope you all have a good day, good night, morning, what time it is for you and this video reaches you. And yeah, I'll see you guys really soon. I can't do the bye no more, my iconic bye. So with this one, from time to time, I'll swap from this one and the other one to BH. But yeah, bye.